this technical demonstration, we're going to start looking at audited systems. So we're going to review those sessions so we can determine what steps we need to take, whether this is for a forensics investigation, an educational training process, or some other means of reviewing and auditing systems. Now, before we do this, we're going to use the Audit Manager to determine what systems we are currently auditing. Now, remember, before we had these two options within the Audit Manager. Audited systems based on vault-based, this is going to require privileged access service, and audited systems systems-based. So I'm going to select this option. As you can see here, I've confirmed that I have a Windows server and my Unix server that are connected into my audit environment. So now that I know that these are here, I know that they're being audited, I'm going to go ahead and minimize the Audit Manager, and I'm going to use the tool that is going to be used by our auditors, and that's the Audit Analyzer. So I'm going to go ahead and select the Audit Analyzer. And as you can see here, I have three options: audit sessions, audit events, and reports. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up audit sessions. And as you can see here, I have a number of queries or filters I can use to review specific information. Now I'm logged in as the master auditor, so I get to see everything and I have full control. Again, if you're logged in as a separate auditor that does not have all privileges, certain features will not be available, such as the delete command. So for this particular demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and use all grouped by machine. So I'm going to select this option. And as you can see here, I do have two sessions. Let's start with the help desk system. Now, as you remember, we ran specific commands after we installed the direct audit agent. And those commands should have been captured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch this session, which was based on the root login. So I'm going to simply double click on it. And now as you can see, it's going to show me some information about the audit session, the user that was logged in, the machine, the start time, and the end time. And there are a list of events that include the command lines that we ran during the audit session. So let's go ahead and I'm going to click play here. Now keep in mind, when you open an audit session, it will automatically play the video. But you can see here, I can use this option to go to specific time points in the environment. And I can go backwards and forwards. I can go back up to the list command, for example. I can jump down to the cat command that will show me where that command was run. So this gives us the ability to navigate through long sessions. This was a very short session, as you can see here, but we can navigate very quickly through specific sessions. We can also filter based on specific commands that have been run from these events, which you'll see later. So I'm going to go ahead and close this session, and let's go ahead and take a look at the Windows session. So I'm going to launch the app server, and we'll go ahead and open up this particular session. And as you can see here, this was right after we installed the Audit and Monitoring Service into the Centrify agent. I have different events that I can look at. So for example, I can go directly to Notepad, which will take me right to that point. I can go back to the console window where we launched PowerShell, or I can simply watch the auditing session as it appeared to the user as they launched each command.